And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Anthony Schwartz, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. But you look at this defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Graham. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. And they'll locate his running back open downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go play action here on first down. That'll be complete to a Conklin. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Motion man is Schwartz. They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now they'll shift things around. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Anthony Schwartz hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Oilers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. When you look at this defense, they find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Now it's Richardson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. And now Mitchell. career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Shamrocks are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Now the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
Hey, baby. What you doing? You need to be getting to bed, sugar.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but a loss here could really muddy the waters.
And both of these teams want to clear things up about how they feel about each other.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Give me that.
And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
All play action. Richardson. They shakes him off. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. Adnan Mitchell, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Shamrocks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. And make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
23 yards the pick up there. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run on first down. Graham brought down that time by Quay Walker. From the 22 now. Here's the 2nd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
But they're certainly not shied away from throwing the football. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Oilers are an extra point away from drawing level. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. These two teams all tied.
A little more time. I saw Jonathan Taylor coming across. I'll go lead it upfield because if I would have laid it in front of him, he probably would have been big. We good.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Eluding the pressure right.
Ain't no way.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Graham. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Second and 10. Back to throw.
Come on, bro.
defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mount. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been allowed.
My boy had a weather issue going on.
I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed
Hey, you
with
can't do
what
nothing
can I
about that,
say?
man.
Top
You know,
four staying
weather
in
is
shape.
You wanna try to beat the force.
can't do nothing about that at all.
Defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew that when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're laughing us no more. No, I'm in the bar.
We had a good game too, but hey, look like that's it for the night, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We didn't get a chance to finish our game, but yeah. So we'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Time, same time or whatever, and we'll be back. We're gonna watch some TV. Eat a little dinner. Go to bed. I got working tomorrow. Peace.